Good afternoon, everyone. Let us start. Remember, we have been learning chapter 4, use of computer in data processing and mapping. And today we shall learn computation of central tendencies using Microsoft Excel. Now let me present my screen. So central tendencies we have already learned in chapter 2. So let us read first. Central tendencies are represented by mean, median, mode. Arithmetic mean is also called average and is a commonly used method for calculating the central tendency. In MS Excel, it is denoted by a popular name average. And as an example, we shall calculate mean cropping intensity in India during various decades using the average function in Excel. So the following steps are to be undertaken. So step 1, enter year-wise cropping intensity data in a worksheet as shown in figure number 4.4. Okay, figure number 4.4 is here. Okay, and I also have entered it. Then click on cell B12 using mouse. Then step 3, click on insert menu. Choose FX function from drop down list. This will open the insert function dialog box. Okay, see here we have this Excel spreadsheet. Okay, and if you have this Microsoft Office 2007, then you'll find FX function. Okay, as given in your text, you'll find FX function in insert menu. Okay, you'll find FX function in insert menu. However, if you have this Office 2013 or 2016 or 2019, you will find this FX function in this formulas menu. So we have to tap this formulas menu. Okay, and after that you will find this insert function. So what to do? As mentioned in your book, so first we have to click on this B cell 12. You can click anywhere, okay, but here, since if you want to calculate this average cropping intensity for the 1950s, so we have to click on this B12. Okay, this is column B, and this is 12. Let me magnify. Okay, here okay, see here. So we have to go to formulas. Okay, before going to formulas, we have to click to cell B12. So this is the cell B12, and now let us calculate a mean. Okay, so after clicking here B12, then we have to click insert function. Then this dialog box, okay, is displayed, and from this drop down menu, here we have to find average. So here we have got average. So click on the tab average, then click OK. Okay, after this, so first you have to this click here the first cell. Then after that you can drag it, or you can press shift key and click here. So in this way it is selected, the whole cells are selected. Okay, and click here. So this is the result. Okay, so this is the arithmetic average for the year 1950s. Okay, so again let me here. So the average cropping intensity for 1950s is 113.06, and when you see the formula bar, then the formula is displayed equal to average, okay, B2 to B11. So the average of the values, okay, located in located from B2 to B11 is 113.6. So this is the step mentioned in your book. Okay, so likewise, if you want to calculate, so this is for the 1960s. Okay, 1960, 61, and so let me zoom. Okay, see, these are the years: 1960, 61, 61, 62, 62, 63, and so on up to 1969, 70. And these are the cropping intensity, okay, indexes for the years. How to calculate cropping intensity is already mentioned in your textbook. Okay, do you remember the formula? Cropping intensity is equal to gross crop area divided by net zone area into 100. So accordingly, so cropping intensity is calculated. Okay, and these are the cropping intensities for each years. Okay, and again let us calculate the average of 1960s. So first, what to do? We have to click on this cell, that is D12, then go to formulas, click on insert function, then from here, okay, from this drop down menu, we have to find average. Average is here, click here, then OK. After this, first click here, okay, then put your cursor here, then you can drag, or alternately press shift key and click the last cell. So the whole cells, all the cells are selected, and after this click OK. So this is the result. Okay, so the average cropping intensity for the year 1960s is 115.43. Okay, see here, I think you are seeing here 115.43. The first one is 113.6. Okay, any question from your side? And likewise, so this is for the 1970s, and these are the cropping intensities, and let us calculate it. Okay, first click here. You can click somewhere also if you want to put your result here. Okay, after giving some these instructions, you can also put your this result here, or we can also put here. Okay, just click here where you want to put the result, then go to fx insert function, and then average is here, click here, then OK. As usual, just click here on the first cell, press shift key and click here in the last cell, then OK. So the average for the 1970s 119.97. 119.97. Okay. Likewise for the 1980s, click here. Okay, then I say we have to click formulas menu bar, then click fx function, find average. Okay, then what to do? click on the first cell, then press shift key and click on the last cell. Okay. So likewise for the 19IT and 90s also, click here. Okay, in the cell J12, then click insert function, click on average. Okay. Then after that, click on the first cell, press shift key, then click on the last cell, then OK. So the result is 132.03. 132.03. Another one 125.89. So in this way, mean is calculated using Excel spreadsheet. Okay. So any question from your side? Like this, we also can do addition also. Okay, you can find out the sum also using the this function menu. Okay, so let us find out the total of these values. So just click where you want to put the result. So I have clicked on this B13. Okay, B then 13. So I have clicked here, then go to insert function, and after this let us find sum. Okay, sum is here. So sum, then okay. Okay, and like before, we have to click in the first cell, then press shift key, click here, then OK. So the total values, okay, from 1950-51 to 1959-60 is 1130.6, and the formula is also here. You may see the formula here in the formula bar. Okay, equal to sum B2 to B11. So in this way we can find out the sum also, or we can identify, okay, which is the highest value, which is the maximum value. So let us find. So for this cropping intensity for the year 1960s, let us find out the value having the maximum one, which is the largest value. Let us find. So click here. After that, go to insert function, and then you may find max. See here, max is here, maximum. Then click OK, and then click on the first cell, press shift key, click here, then OK. So here in this column 117.1 here, okay, 117.1 is the largest value. So in this way we can find the value having the maximum, okay, or the largest value, in other words. So here in this column the largest value is 117.1. okay, so in this way we can find out the maximum value, the largest value from a large number of data using Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so likewise we also can calculate the standard deviation also. I think it is also given here. So using almost the same procedure, okay, used for calculating mean as outlined above, we can also calculate the standard deviation correlation. Okay, so before we start this standard deviation and correlation, do you have any question? Unfortunately, today's attendance very poor. Do you have any question? Okay, if you don't have, then let me proceed. See here, to find the standard deviation. So let us find standard deviation of cropping intensities for the year 1970s. Okay, so let us click here. Let us put the result here in cell F13. So the name of the cell is displayed here. Okay, see here, in here is displayed here. So I have clicked here, then like before. Okay, just go to formulas. Since I have this Microsoft Office 2013, then go to insert function. Then after this we have to find AST. Okay, DEV, standard deviation is here, AST DEV. Then OK. Then click in the first cell, press shift key, then click in the last cell, then OK. So this is the standard deviation, okay, of these values. Standard deviation of these values is 1.6, and you may see the formula here in the formula bar also. Okay, and likewise let us try one more. See again, let us find out the standard deviation of these for the year 1980s also. Then click here. Here the cell name is H13. Then go to insert function, then select STDEV, standard deviation. Okay, it is already here. Click here. Then after that we have to select the cell range. Okay, so let us start from the first. Click here, press shift key, and press the last cell. So all the cells are selected, then OK. So this is the standard deviation. Okay, 1.85. This is the standard deviation for 1980s. Okay, so in this way standard deviation is calculated. And say before we calculate correlation, say we may count. Say you have a large number of data. So how many data are there? How many individuals are there? That also can be counted. So let us count one. Okay, so let us count how many data are here, how many individuals are here. Okay, so just click here, then go to insert function, then we have to find count. Okay, from the drop down menu we have to find count. Count is here, count, then OK. Then as before we have to select the cells. Click the first cell. So let us count from the up to here. Okay, then click OK. So 10. So the total number of individuals here from here up to here is 10. So in this way you can handle a large number of data using the Excel spreadsheet. And now let us calculate correlation. Okay, so to find out the correlation we need two sets of data. Let us find out correlation, okay, between these 1980s and the 1990s. So we have got two sets of data, and say one of it we may assume as X, another we may assume as Y. Okay, X means independent variable and Y means dependent variable. So forget about it. Let us just calculate. Okay, so let us put the result of correlation here. So I have clicked in the cell L14. Then in this case, here first we have to go to formulas. After that, here you have to click more functions. Okay, more functions. Then here from here, okay, you'll find correlation. Okay, here you go to statistical, then scroll it, then correlation is here, CORREL. Okay, correlation. And here you will find a menu is displayed, array 1 and array 2. So first let us enter array 1. So array 1, let us enter 1980s. So click here in the first cell, press shift key, and click up to the okay, on the last cell after pressing the shift key. So this is for the array 1. Then for the array 2, again click here in the array 2 box. Then again click here in the cell, press shift key, then click in the last cell. Okay, all the cells are selected. Then after this, click OK. Okay, so the correlation value is 0.91. Very strong correlation is there. Okay, plus 91. So in this way, correlation is calculated. Here you will find the this formula also. In this way, correlation is calculated. Let us try one more. Okay, let us find out the correlation between 1960s and the 1970s, and let us put the formula here. So for this, again, you have to click the formulas. Then after that, you have to go to more functions. Okay, more functions, then statistical. Then again from the drop down menu, so we have to find correlation. Correlation is here. Correlation. Then this dialog box is displayed. Okay, dialog box is displayed here. As usual, we have to enter the array 1. So array 1, let 1970s. Okay, click on the cell, first cell, then press shift key and the last cell. Okay, so all the cells of 1970s are put in the array 1. Then click here in the array 2. Then again, as usual, we have to click on the first cell, then press shift key, then click on the last cell. So in this way, all the cells for the array 2 are also selected. Then click OK. So here the correlation between 1970s and the 1980s is 0.96. Okay, strong correlation is there. So in this way, correlation is calculated using Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so any question from your side? So if you don't have, then let us stop here for today. Thank you very much.